Welcome back. Yeah, I'm not even gonna address the fact that I haven't made a video in over 9 months, because I mean, you already know that. Like, I don't need to state that. I feel like every single video that I put out is me apologizing for my inconsistency. I need to work on my inconsistency because it's trash, but probably won't, just to be honest, but I'll make an effort. Anyway, I did just wake up, and so forgive my appearance right now. I know I look a mess, but I had time today, and I was like, I need to put something out because, like, I haven't put anything out in 9 months, and I have been meaning to make an update video for my last video, actually, because I did receive a lot of comments for that particular video, and a majority of the comments were that I should have disclosed the information to him prior to initiating anything or starting anything. And yeah, good advice, but it was something that I had never really dealt with before, and it was something that I wasn't expecting to pursue or have, anything come up. It just kind of happened really quickly, and I might not have made the best decision regarding that, but it is what it is. It was a new experience for me overall, because most of the guys that I've met have all been from online apps or dating apps or whatever, and I've never had anyone that I met just like out of the blue lead to anything serious. So yeah, it was something that I had not experienced before, and I had a lot to just evaluate and trying to honestly learning how to tell someone about the fact that I'm transgender, because I always assume that people know, but I guess I can't do that. And yeah, if I do decide to pursue something with someone, it's either going to be something that is addressed immediately or something that doesn't take as long to address. But yeah, overall, it was an experience. I still had a lot of good memories with him. And after I actually made that video, probably like a week after I put the video up, I saw him again, and we actually saw each other quite a few times after that. So it wasn't the last time that I saw him, so it wasn't something that ended on a bad note, luckily. And we're still friends. I obviously don't think it would ever lead to anything serious, because it's just a lot for him to kind of adjust to, and really, yeah, probably just too much overall. So a bad experience that became positive and luckily didn't end on a sour note. So that was the update regarding that. Anyway, moving on. So I do kind of want to touch just a little bit on my transition progress, because obviously I haven't put out a video regarding transition updates since my 10th month, and I'm like I'm over 2 years on it right now, so it's been over 2 years. So it's been a definite long time since I've updated anything regarding that. The reason that was is just because I honestly wasn't seeing enough changes to make updating videos really seem worth it. But after, being on it for so much longer, I think that I've noticed more substantial changes to the point that I can at least briefly touch on the subject. So from the past year, I would say on my transition, I think I have gotten a little bit of an increase in my dosages, but I don't remember exactly what I was on back at the end of last year. But with the increased dosages, I have noticed some more substantial changes. I've definitely noticed more breast growth over the past year. I think like there's a lot more noticeability in that area, luckily, so that's good. I feel like I'm overall more feminine than I probably was at the end of last year. Nothing crazy. My ass has gotten a lot bigger, which is saying something because I had a big ass to begin with, but the shorts and the skirts that like I used to be able to barely pull over my ass before I started transitioning, yeah, it's a real struggle now. It's, yeah, like it only on the hips and the ass though. Like the waist, they fit fine on, but trying to get them over my hips, like it's a struggle. It's an exercise in and of itself. But I mean, you know, I can't complain about having a big ass, especially since, you know, I haven't had any work done or nothing like that, and it's solely from just my naturalness and you know, the medications themselves putting into work. So no complaints from that. Mostly just body changes. I feel like I look a lot more feminine too. That's basically it regarding my, I think, 2 years and 2 months now. So my 2 years and 2 months update. I know it wasn't a lot. If there wasn't any more changes that I didn't address in my first 2 months, I don't remember. Sorry. Like after the first year, you just well, at least me, I just stopped keeping track of it. Like I just was taking it every day, and it was just part of my routine. I wasn't really thinking about it that much afterwards. It just becomes part of your life, and milestones don't really have as much meaning, I guess. Like when you get to your first year, you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I've been on it for a year. I feel great and all that. But by the second year, you're like, okay, all right. I mean, 2 years, cool, yay. 3 more years to go. I might actually do a hair review, since I haven't done like any sort of hair or wig review in years. So I might do that because I do like the hair that I got when I made these extensions. It's probably gonna be a comparison type of review, comparing my last hair extensions with these hair extensions, because girl, the last hair that I got, it was trash. I don't even want to discuss that. It's like, it's traumatic, and I don't know. I don't know. Not a lot. I honestly thought there was gonna be a lot more to talk about, which is weird. I guess I kind of discussed everything a little bit faster than I was expecting to. Oh, another thing with my transitioning, when I first started, like the first couple of months, my nipples and, you know, my breastises was all super sensitive, and then like after the first year, I want to say like it's kind of slowed down. Like they didn't really hurt as much, but then like the sensitivity came back. So I'm assuming that when I got my dosage increased, it must have continued breast growth or breast development or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, make sure you know your levels. Make sure that you're on the correct dosage if you're transitioning, because yeah, I probably would be a lot further along bodily if my doctor, you know, was a little bit better with the dosages and the testing and all of that, like they're supposed to be. But it is what it is, you know. I think that's about it. It's kind of disappointing. Oh, actually no. Another one of the videos that I put out, it was one of my story times. It was the one being left by this guy that I had hooked up with. Yeah. I don't think I have too many story times out. I think I only have like 1 or 2. Just a general summarization is, I met this guy, we messed around, we went to a gas station, and he ended up leaving me. So at the gas station, luckily it was only like a mile from my house, so it wasn't too far of a walk, but shitty thing to do. But yeah, he hit me up like, I want to say a year after that happened, trying to hang out again. And he was like apologizing and all of this, and I was just like, yeah, no. Okay, that's not true. I did consider it because he did have good dick, but I didn't do it. Would I? Honestly, I want to say no, but knowing myself, I probably would, because I'm just a forgiving person by nature, and I always give people second chances even when they don't deserve it. But you know, it's one of my faults. Hopefully it doesn't take as long for me to put out another video, because because I'm trash with keeping it consistent, and I know it. But it is what it is. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to address and go over. If there's anything that you want to ask or anything that you want me to touch on in a video, just let me know, you know, and I'll do my best. But yeah, I'm borderline lazy. Actually, no, I'm full-blown lazy, I'll be honest, because, you know, it's just easier to be lazy, but that's a bad mentality, and I am working on it. Well, I'm working on wanting to work on it, but yeah. I think that's everything that I wanted to touch on. So, pretty short video, just a general update, just to put something out. I do want to thank all my new subscribers, because I have gotten quite a bit, especially I think from my last video, because that one was very, it was sad. It was sad, but it was one of the more active and more, I guess, noticed videos that I've put out, which is saying something, so I appreciate that. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, let me know. I will go ahead and definitely address them in the next video, depending on when that will be, hopefully within this week, because I do want to make that hair video and kind of just compare some hair that I bought before and, well, this last hair that I bought. So hopefully I can get that out soon and come up with some more content ideas. But knowing me, you know, I'm not good with consistency, but I'm gonna work on it. I will. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.